PGA Tour action.
Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. Back in Vegas alongside Rich Beam and beautiful TPC Summerlin, I'm Luke Elvey. This golf course, and particularly opening hole, a lot of fun.
It is pretty simple, straightforward. 409 yards for the back tee. Bunker down the right-hand side does come into play, so players taking out something other than driver. 3-wood, 2-iron. That'll leave a very short second shot. You can tuck that pin over the left-hand side just over the bunker, making a difficult second. But all in all, this is a good opportunity for an opening birdie.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. And let's see what he can do here today. Attaboy, good shot. Already a winner this season. Number 2 would be very nice here today. That's a pretty handy shot. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Okay, steady now. Can make this one. It's for par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. He's currently sharing 8th position. The second at TPC Summerlin is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with a 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take 1 club less into this green as it will release down the slope. Oh, this one, right down the pipe. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. This one started out on a good line. Fair effort that. Good birdie. Currently 1 under for the round. The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. This shot from about 190 yards out. Going with the 5-wood. Hope they pack their bucket and spade because they're heading to the beach.
That's my line. Stop it. Can't do that.
Oh, almost went in. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Currently 1 under for the tournament. The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4 measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach. Good looking shot this. To have opted for the 8-iron. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. And this putt to move into a tie for second. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Okay, let's head to the next. Justin Thomas is our current leader. The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole, ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. This one might need to get down a little. Yeah, that one will play. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
About 26 feet from here, I'd say.
Ouch, that hurts. Putting for par. Job done. Let's head to the next. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The sixth at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Just a couple back from our leader. Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, this would be handy if you could bounce right. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
This one's for birdie.
This one's looking good.
Ooh. Big putt for par coming up. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard. He's got a one-shot buffer. The seventh at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Ooh, back there, Horsey. Great shot into the seventh and a chance for birdie. 8 feet to the cup. I like the look of this. Well done. And that will take him to 2 under. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Going with a 3-wood here. Come on, get down. Well played, mate. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
Looking great now.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Can I see that again? Can I see that again?
Reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. He's currently in a share of top spot.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The ninth at TPC Sutherland was a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safe in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Getting ready to play their third. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Don't mind the look of this. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Well, I like the look of the line here. We should find the fairway. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. So I might need to set. That's just inside the range. 14-footer.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
It's tracking. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And that will take him to 5 under. Still in the lead now after that hole. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Sutherland 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Playing from 110 yards out. And choosing the 8-iron here. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. What an opportunity to make a birdie. gallant attempt. A 7-footer right here. Nice stroke. And in it goes for the par. And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by 2 strokes. The 12 here at Summerlin is another short par 4. 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water. It starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Going with the pitching wedge here. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 6 under. He sits in first position. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you're giving yourself the right number, because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff.
Nicely done.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Really had that shot dialed in. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Good look at a birdie here. Not a bad line, this. Always nice to hold ones for a birdie.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Now 4 shots up after that hole. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3, playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Going with the 8-iron here. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. It was on a good line. It's just about 3 feet away. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here. Must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. This looks to be heading for the cut start. Second shot here on the 15th. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you've got enough club, because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well, because getting down from over the back is not that easy. Opting to the 3-wood. Oh dear, that one's heading to the water. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. Look out, this could be wet. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
They're in the deep stuff, and they are deep into it as well. So you're going to have to be careful getting out of this one.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Oh, come on.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. And it's their 8th shot now. Well, that was a bit wayward, wasn't it? This would be a great up and down from this spot. This putt is about 11 feet in distance. This one has eyes for the hole. That's well holed. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. But not a bad approach. Will be putting.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Oh, just missed. Just 3 feet to the cup. And that puddle drop. Well done. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The 18th at TPC Summerlin. There's a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. opting for the 6-iron. Nicely done. And this putt to move into a share of first. Ooh, right by the hole. And that should secure the par. Well done. And that'll finish the round with a tap-in par. Well, Rich, I thought that day was an absolute doozy. And this player seems to be in decent shape, don't you think?
Absolutely. Look, I've been impressed with their performance. Let's see how they progress through the tournament.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Bean, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. We're at the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this final round action. Luke Elvey and Rich Bean here, bringing you all the action of the final round, which I love these days. Championships are decided. Has this player got it in them to pull out the win?
Right now, he's not got the victory secured, but a good final round here could see him into the winner's circle.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Looks good off the blade. They've made it. Off to a great start today.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
Well, Rich, that's got to feel good. Opening the first with an under-par score.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
That was absolutely murdered. From about 130 yards here. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Ooh, nice line. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Currently at -5 now for the event.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Second shot here on the third. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That might be one club too many. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
It's about a 23-foot putt from here, guys.
Just in 3 feet to go here to the hole. Wonderful effort, confirms the par. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole. A figure beauty. Well, this player is certainly finding this spot a couple of times this week.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Seven feet to the cup. Good looking putt. Good putt that. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. Looks to be going with a 6 iron.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
A chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt. Oh, so close. And this putt coming up for his par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And after that hole, you're leading Justin Thomas by a shot. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Second shot here on the 6th. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Good stroke. And that's for birdie. Well holed. And that will move him to 6 under par. And now that finds him in 1st place. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Not bad. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the 7th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Looking good. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. And they'll be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. There's a good chance to maintain the momentum. opting for the 5-wood. Yep, that shot safely on the green. Lining up the birdie putt here. Get excited. This could go in. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hold. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. Handy effort, that one. 1 win is good, but 2 wins would be great. Seems to have chosen the free. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. It would be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Ouch, that hurts.
But then
This
it
putt is
turned.
about 4 feet from the hole. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 8 under. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Yes, but if they start thinking about it, that's where the danger happens. They have to keep their head down and keep playing on the front foot if they want to see this thing home. Absolutely tattooed that one.
Well, they're obviously playing to a game plan here, because I remember they were hit in from this similar spot yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Yeah, that one's looking good. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round.
Kind of like it. 2 in a row.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. This hole is a long par 4. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 11th. Choosing the 9-iron here. This one's going right at the pin here. Left yourself an opportunity. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. That one's heading down Broadway. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum.
This one is chewing fiber.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Now, this one looks to be heading down the runway. And here we are with the third shot. Lovely effort, that. This one's for birdie. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. He's currently sitting in first place. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This one could take a little bounce to the left. 11 feet left to the hole. That's frustrating. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Oh, I love that aggressive play.
Just a missile of a tee shot right onto the green.
That's a mistake. Tough to leave that short.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hold.
Woo, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
This hole is a par 5. That's heading to the fairway. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. Well, that was absolutely met. Great strike. The 16th hole at TPC Summerlin is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one the players can reach into.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent lie, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy. And there's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with along this green.
This putt is about 19 feet in distance.
This one looking really good.
That's a great putt and an eagle as well. Currently 15 under par for the event.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Tracking. Ooh. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after this hole, that's how it looks. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And a chance to ice the tournament here, holding the lead, playing the last. This shot was about 140 yards out. Opting for the 9-iron. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. I've known some good iron players in my day, but you're right up there.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
It's all come down to this. Putt for the title. Our winner of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. It's fair to say they were money this week.
They were definite money this week. Lots of players had a chance coming down the stretch, but only one of them rolled the dice and came up spades in their win.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helby. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.